What's going on, Dolphin fans? I did some predictions last week on what I thought could maybe be on the schedule. Not actually win-loss predictions, just kind of like what I thought would be on the schedule. And now it's out, so these are my reactions just to the overall schedule. Not actually, predicting what's going to happen, just overall reactions to what's on our schedule. So let's just jump right into it. Week 1 is going to be at New England. Of course, this is how we start the season after how we ended it last year. We kind of ruined the Patriots' Super Bowl hopes there, thank God. But anyway, so this is going to be an interesting one. Usually you would be like, oh crap, it's at New England, we're obviously going to lose. But now that's out of the picture because we finally ended that streak. And also, Tom Brady is out of the division. So for the first time, this division's actually kind of open to anybody. However, Bill Belichick is still on this team, so don't count out the Patriots just yet. Again, not predicting wins or losses here, but at New England, I think this is a good way to start. You're getting this team pretty early, and the Patriots usually struggle pretty early in the season, so especially if you're getting this at New England and they're struggling then, that would be good. Plus, you're not going in the cold or anything because it'd be in September. So that's a bit of a break. Week 2 is going to be our home opener versus Buffalo. We'll see. I have my thoughts on what I think is going to happen in this game, but I just won't go over them here. That'll be for another video. But yeah, we'll see. At least, we can get a used to cold weather team in Miami this early. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just see. Week 3 is at Jacksonville for Thursday Night Football. It's our only primetime game of the year, so I at least got Jacksonville being early in this season right. And I did get the whole one primetime thing right, but probably anyone could guess that, admittedly. But yeah, so we play the Jags on the road on Thursday night. Alright, whatever. Bad teams pretty much always get their only primetime game in Week 3, so oh well, at least we don't travel far, and maybe we could win this, I don't know. Week 4, we're back at home versus Seattle, so we stay in Florida for we just do. We stay in Florida for 3 weeks straight, and it's good to be able to do this, so we'll be more prepared for Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll, so I think this is good, even though they're a hard team. Week 5 is at San Francisco. This is obviously a hard one. We have to fly all the way to San Francisco to play the Super Bowl runner-ups, and we'll see. That'll be a pretty tough one. We stay on the road in Week 6 at Denver. Alright, whatever. We don't have to travel too far, I guess, because we'll already be on the West Coast, but whatever there. Week 7, we're back at home versus the LA Chargers. We'll see how that goes. We've usually played the Chargers pretty well as of recent history, I guess, with the exception of last year, but we were just not good last year, so I don't really count it. But anyway, then we stay at home to face another LA team, the Rams, so it'll be good to kind of stay at home again. By the way, unpopular opinion on the Rams, I don't think their logo is that bad, or at least the actual Ram I don't think looks that bad. I think just a lot of people don't like change, but that's for another discussion on another channel because we're not a Rams channel. Week 9 is, I messed up here, sorry. I meant to put at Arizona, not versus. Excuse me on that one. But, yeah, anyway, at Arizona, alright, this will be a pretty tough one to fly all the way out to Arizona and face Kyler Murray, but we'll see. We can probably get it done. Alright, so this was the weird part of the schedule. Week 10 is versus the New York Jets. Whatever, shocker, we're playing them sometime around Week 9 again. Then Week 11 is the bye week. And then Week 12 is at the New York Jets. And the Jets have a bye week in Week 11 as well. So these two teams pretty much just play each other back to back. That was a little weird. I don't know who put that together. I know it's technically happened before, but just kind of weird. Not necessarily bad, just a little bit weird. Week 13 versus Cincinnati, back at home to face likely Joe Burrow. Maybe Tua goes out there, we'll see. So that'd be an interesting thing to see. Week 14 is versus Kansas City. We're getting Mahomes late in the season, but at least it's a second consecutive home game. So we have some type of advantage there. I don't know. Then week 15 is versus New England. So we do get 3 home primetime games in a row. And that'd be good if we're going to keep the whole New England struggles at Miami thing going again. So that's a pretty good stretch there. However, the last 2 games of the year are on the road. Week 16 is at Las Vegas. I almost said Oakland. It's at Las Vegas. We pretty much have a Christmas Vegas trip. We'll see if that's a good thing or bad thing, I guess. And then week 17 is at Buffalo. It's my least favorite thing we could have done because Buffalo is the coldest of all those options, and we'd be going in January this year. So, we'll hope this ends up well. But those are my reactions to the schedule. I don't think it's all bad. There's a few things that will be a little bit tough, but I think overall they did a pretty good job at making this pretty surprisingly favorable for us, but we'll just have to see how this all turns out.